Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sheila gets Steffy arrested, frames Finn's woman for new elimination plot? The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Sheila Carter may find herself looking for a new way to get Steffy Forrester out of the picture. Sheila has to do with caution since one wrong move could turn John Finnegan against her ever. Still, B&B suckers can go. Sheila would be the first suspect if Steffy were to end up departed under suspicious circumstances. Although Sheila preliminarily tried to wipe Steffy off the chart in the alley, she may realize she can't go back down that road. Sheila needs another strategy to remove Steffy from the equation and maybe move Finn that his woman is the dangerous bone. Once Sheila learns Steffy is formally again standing in the way of her bond with Finn, she may put a drastic plan in stir. Sheila might take a little alleviation from Sugar aka Janet Weber when it comes to her coming tactic. Before it all went awry, Sugar planned to exclude Steffy and make it feel like Sheila was the shamefaced party. The thing was to get Sheila locked up and make sure Finn would no way forgive her, but Sugar obviously lost control of the situation. Sheila also knows that when Finn allowed Steffy took Sheila out permanently, it put a strain on their marriage. Perhaps Sheila will pound everything over and settle on a new scheme that uses some of the same rudiments. In Sheila's case, she could frame Steffy for trying to beget her mama-in-law's grim fate. Sheila could set some kind of trap and make it look like Steffy came at her unprovoked and unarmed. Although Steffy got down with taking out Sugar at the Precipice House, Sheila may make a vaticination about a different outgrowth this time around. Still, she might hope she can get Steffy arrested and leave Finn furious if Sheila plays this just right. Sheila could arrange for some substantiation like a videotape or audio recording to back up her side of the story, though it no doubt be deceiving. In other words, Sheila could set Steffy up and make it feel like she was trying to take Sheila out for real this time. It might appear that Steffy was trying to amend her fatal mistake after chancing out the Sugar verity. Do you suppose Sheila could frame Steffy for an attempt on her life and put her behind bars, at least temporarily? Would Finn buy Sheila's trick? The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Sheila will surely have to make some strategy updates, so stay tuned for further news on her crooked plans. Finn allows Sheila and Hayes bonding time, Steffy fumes over secret visit? The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that John Finnegan will struggle with the decision he made. Steffy Forrester gave Finn an claim and made it clear that they could be together if he chose Sheila Carter, so Finn picked his woman. Rather. Still, it wouldn't be long until Finn feels shamefaced for shutting Sheila out. B&B suckers will recall that Finn formerly promised Sheila that he wanted her in his life and that they'd no way be piecemeal again. Plus, Sheila is presumably going to renew work at Il Giardino soon, so that could bring openings for Finn to cross paths with her. There might indeed be a situation where Finn shows up with Hayes Forrester Finnegan at some point. Still, Finn may allow Sheila to hail Hayes and have a little cling time with him if that happens. Since Finn believes Sheila has changed, he may not want to be rude and yank Hayes out of there before they can interact. It's easy to imagine Sheila introducing herself to Hayes as his grandma and warming Finn's heart with a sweet moment. Despite how complicated everything is, Finn might be moved at the sight of Sheila and Hayes together. Of course, Steffy has interdicted Finn from letting Sheila get anywhere near the kiddies, so she'll be furious if breaks the rules on this. Finn might come clean about the hassle and the fate, or perhaps Hayes could pipe up about Grandma Sheila and leave Finn with some explaining to do. Either way, this is the kind of thing that could really cross the line from Steffy's perspective. Still, she may have to rethink effects when it comes to their future if Steffy can't trust Finn to keep his word and push Sheila out of the picture. Steffy might remind Finn of his answer to her claim and make a vaticination about the end of their marriage if he can't recognize it. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say divorce news could be brewing if Finn can't stick to his agreement with Steffy, so stay tuned for updates on all the conflict ahead. Steffy Forrester and Sheila Carter face off. The bold and the beautiful spoilers tease Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, can't wrap her head around the idea her evil mama-in-law Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Carter, is alive. This week, Steffy will struggle with Sheila's shocking comeback, and B&B spoilers say she'll demand to see John Finnegan's, Tanner Novlan, Mama live and in the meat. Keep reading for all the details, it's about to be a wild weed on Bold and Beautiful. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Steffy Forrester's plan backfires. Steffy Forrester was impeccably okay with the idea that she had picked and killed Sheila Carter, the villainess was supposed to be dead and gone. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Steffy Forrester and Sheila Carter face off while Finn is thrilled that his mama came back from the dead. Steffy isn't exactly popping the champagne and laying down a welcome mat. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say that Finn and Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, were so thrilled that Sheila wasn't dead, they didn't ask a whole lot of questions about Sugar and her time being held hostage. Steffy, on the other hand, will demand answers and an explanation. It's no way enough when Steffy and Sheila come face to face, and this time won't be any different. But Steffy's plan will most probably boomerang in her face. Cleric's marriage request, Finn's new gig, Steffy and Sheila. Steffy Forrester demands a meeting. Steffy seems to suppose that if she can have a face-to-face with Sheila, she can prove to Finn that his mama hasn't changed and is the same dangerous villain she has always been. Finn has always stood by his woman and chose her over Sheila. But the runs are changing and Steffy will get quite the shock when Finn takes his mama's side. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers allude Steffy's attempt to expose Sheila just makes her look like a bully who's going after a woman doubly her age who was just held hostage for weeks. Rather of saving her marriage, Steffy's face-off with Sheila could actually end it if she isn't careful. Do you suppose Steffy is going too far, or do you agree with her about Sheila? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers tease Steffy Forrester and wrap her head around the idea her evil mama-in-law Sheila Carter is alive. This week, Steffy will struggle with Sheila's shocking comeback, and B&B spoilers say she'll demand to see John Finnegan's mom alive and in the meat. Keep reading for all the details, it's about to be a wild weed on Bold and Beautiful. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Steffy Forrester's plan backfires. Steffy Forrester was impeccably okay with the idea that she had picked and killed Sheila Carter, the villainess was supposed to be dead and gone. While Finn is thrilled that his mama came back from the dead, Steffy isn't exactly popping the champagne and laying down a welcome mat. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say that Finn and Deacon Sharp were so thrilled that Sheila wasn't dead, they didn't ask a whole lot of questions about Sugar and her time being held hostage. Steffy, on the other hand, will demand answers and an explanation. It's no way enough when Steffy and Sheila come face to face, and this time won't be any different. But Steffy's plan will most probably boomerang in her face. Steffy seems to suppose that if she can have a face-to-face with Sheila, she can prove to Finn that his mama hasn't changed and is the same dangerous villain she has always been. Finn has always stood by his woman and chose her over Sheila. But the runs are changing and Steffy will get quite the shock when Finn takes his mama's side.